Yes, hello, good afternoon, gentlemen. Okay, hello, Hikaru. Good
Oh,
evening in your country. Yes, good evening, Hikaru, and how are you?
I'm good.
Good. Okay,
Mm.
what about Yuto? Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, how are you?
I'm good.
Oh, I see. That's great to know. Okay, so are you guys ready for your presentation? Not yet. Not
Yeah.
yet. Okay, so are you finished? Did you finish, Hikaru, your
Um,
presentation?
I ha I haven't I haven't made I haven't
Or,
made all the scripts.
you haven't made the script yet.
Yes.
Okay, but what about the slides, the presentation?
Oh,
Already
yes, finished.
finished? Okay, good. Yuto.
So I haven't make uh, all slides. So uh, almost slides is finished. Uh,
Almost all the
yes.
slides are finished. Okay, but the script not yet.
Yes.
But it's okay, no problem. So this time, even though it's not finished yet, okay, I'd like you to practice. Okay, okay, practice because the script is quite maybe it's quite easy to make the script. Okay, the script is just all the things that you're going to say, right? That's the script. So that I can also correct your script. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So who wants to who wants to practice first? Okay. So remember. Okay. Remember. Yoto, can you read the first one?
Uh, so, uh,
Sorry. Wait. There you go. Okay, can you read?
your voice talk like you are speaking, not just reading.
Okay. What does it mean? Hikaru, talk like you are speaking, not just reading.
Um, we need to talk to participants,
Yes.
not just reading scripts. Not
Okay.
reading. Mm,
Okay. So it means
mm.
do not include all the things that you are going to say, okay, on the slides. Okay? Yes. And also, yeah, we let you or I let you make a script, but Yuto and Hikaru, the script is just your guide. Okay? It's just your guide. Okay? Like guide or a lesson plan. Okay? The script. Okay? But it doesn't mean that you need to what? Read the script. Okay? No. Okay? Do not read the script. It's just like your guide. Like, what should I do next? What should I do next? Something like that. Okay? That's
Okay.
your script or the guide. Okay? So that's voice. Talk like you are speaking, not reading. Because if you're going to read your script, you are not presenting. You are not speaking. You are what? Reading. Okay? And Hikaru, this one?
Fluency
Fluency. What does it mean, Hikaru?
gives smooth delivery.
Give smooth delivery. So when we say fluency, is the way you deliver the presentation, the way you deliver the lesson or your topic. Okay? So when you give your presentation, okay, or when you do a presentation, do not pause. You're paused and then thinking, what should I do next? What should I say? Okay, that is not fluency. Okay, so it means fluency is just like you really practiced your presentation with memorization. Okay, that's fluency. And pronunciation. Okay, this is very important. Okay, say the words clearly. Okay, so as much as possible, Hikaru and Yuto, okay, make your voice louder enough. Okay, louder enough, but not too much. Okay, 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 that's it. So, ready, Hikaru and Yuto?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, remember voice, fluency, and pronunciation. But it's okay, no problem. This is just a trial, right? Practice, rehearsal. Okay? Because on Monday will be your final judgment. Final judgment. Okay. Yes. So there you go. Who wants to give his presentation first? Oh, any volunteer? Oh, no?
Uh,
I will
that's
choose.
okay.
Ah, okay. Yuto, okay?
Yes.
Yes, okay, go. So I'm just gonna stop this one. Okay, so Yuto, imagine that we are your audience, okay? The
Yes. But
Filipinos.
yes. But my presentation slide is not finished for me.
It's okay, no problem. Okay, you can still finish it. You still have Saturday and Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can finish.
So I just want to let you practice your presentation. Okay?
Okay. Yes. Good job.
Okay, very good.
Can I see it?
Yes. Can you see us?
Yes.
No?
Okay.
You can see us, right?
Yes.
Oh, why? It's okay. Go.
Uh, so from now, I will talk about poverty. So through PBL,
Is that through? Through or though?
through
Through. So R, no R, okay?
yes.
THR. Okay, but it's okay. You can just edit that one later after.
Okay. Today's contents what is poverty
Mm-hmm.
and running through these lessons and then what should I do?
Okay, wait for a while, Yuto. Learning thought.
So thought sorry through so it's mistake.
Oh, okay.
Uh, what should I do? Evaluate in conclusion.
Okay.
So first, I have a question. What is poverty?
Mm-hmm. Yes, what is poverty, Hikaru?
I think it means people who are suffering from lack of foods and homelessness.
Yes, perfect. Very good, Hikaru. Okay.
Oh, yes, it's correct. So, according to UNDP, so United National Development Program,
Wait, United Nations.
United Nations Development Program. So,
When we
if
say we can say according to UNDP or United Nations Development Program, when we say poverty, it's lack of
poverty to lack of food, water, so health, education, job, medical center. So,
Okay.
so uh, next question. So, how many do you think there are per country in the world?
Mm-hmm.
There are 196 countries in the world, but what do you think? How many do you think there are per country in the world?
Maybe 100?
No.
156.
So,
Okay.
one, 156 countries are concerned about poverty and uh, suffer from uh, poverty and of something.
Okay. Wait, Yuto. For your script, Yuto, you can say there are and always capitalize there. Okay. T capital. Okay. There are 196 countries in the world, but okay, you're asking, right? But how many do you think, or how many countries do you think are concerned about poverty? Okay, how many countries do you think are concerned about poverty? Okay, we will say
Um,
100. What about you? 200. Okay, what about you? 300. Okay, anyways, there are 156 countries. Okay, something like that. So that's it. Could include you can include that one in your script.
okay.
Okay.
So therefore, so about 80% is poor.
Oh.
And yes, so this picture is poverty line in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So today's presentation, I I will focus on Philippines.
Oh. Okay.
So Philippines. So I learned about uh, Philippines, uh, especially I I learned about Philippine tour. So in Philippines, so there are there are lack of something.
Mm-hmm.
For example, lack of good jobs and natural disasters. So so mm,
Okay. So what? Not yet done, right?
yes, sorry.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Because it's quite short. Very very short. Okay. Uh, wait for a while, Yuto. Okay, Yuto. This learning thought, these lessons. Can you? What does it mean? I mean, Yuto. Can you explain that one?
So uh, mm, so I learned about um, mm,
So you mean
mm,
learned about? Okay, maybe Yuto. You can just change learning thought this lesson. You can just say, what do you call the one?
so
These were the causes, right? Cause
yes,
of poverty in the
yes,
Philippines, right?
yes.
So maybe you can just change cause of the cause causes of poverty in the Philippines, and then on your presentation you can say, I learned that something like that. I learned some causes of poverty in the Philippines. First, lack of good jobs. Second, national disasters. Okay? So we need to
Okay,
arrange or organize the idea. Okay? The ideas. Because if you will say learning thought these lessons, the viewers, especially the English speakers, you could say, no, it's a mistake.
okay.
Okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. Maybe you can just say causes of poverty in the Philippines, something like that. Okay.
Yes.
So lack of goods or lack of good jobs and natural disasters. Okay. And also, you need to change also the. Can you go up, Yuto?
Mhm.
Number four. Number four. Number four. Okay. So according to UNDP, United Nations. Okay. So in your script, can you still remember?
So according to UNDP or United Nations Development Program,
Poverty is
poverty is
lack
lack of
of.
something.
Okay, lack of something, lack of food, lack of water, house, education, job, and maybe not medical center. Maybe this is just like health care.
Health care.
Health care.
Health care.
Health health care.
Health care.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, that's it. Okay, good. Okay. Yes, and to your content also, the content. Can you go to the content? Because we're going to change more up, move up. The first one. Content. Second, slide two. Okay. What is poverty? And then also, number two, learning thought these lessons for Philippines poverty. Then you need to change also that one. Okay?
Okay.
What is poverty? And then, what should we write in the second content?
So it's
Maybe
it's
causes. It's okay. Poverty is Philippines poverty. Causes. You can just change learning thought these lessons into causes.
okay.
No, yeah.
Mm,
No,
causes.
just like this, for example, Yuto. Causes. Poverty. Like that.
So for example, 違った。
And then what should I do? What do you mean by what should I do, Yuto?
So, um, so, uh, so this content mean I can solve. So I can do I can do so I can do to solve.
Ah, okay. You can just say like this. Do not use what should I do, Yuto. Make it just like possible possible solutions. Okay, solutions. Possible solutions. Okay? And then no need to put in just conclusion.
Oh,
I mean, possible solution then conclusion. No, not in conclusion. Conclusion only.
um, so I think in conclusion means so I summarize
Yes. So maybe
the
summary.
yeah, yes.
Summary. Just put summary. Like number one, what is poverty? Number two, learning thought about the causes in the Philippines. Number three, possible solutions. Number four, summary.
Oh, okay.
Okay, like that.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Like that.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, and yes, number 7. Can you go back to number 7? Poverty line in the world. Okay, very good. Number 8. Okay, Philippine. No, Philippines, not Philippine.
Yes.
Philippines.
So this is right. So I had a better uh I explain
Yes,
I
yes,
had a
yes.
better explain Philippines information.
So it's in your. It means it's in the actual presentation. Okay, actual
Yes.
presentation. For example, can you give an example?
So Philippines capital, Philippines population.
So
Yeah.
capital, population.
Yes.
Okay, good. And next, this one. Okay. So again,
Yes.
change this one. Learning thought. This lesson.
Uh,
Okay, you can just do like this. Not learning thought. Maybe learnings from this lesson. From
oh,
these lessons. It's okay. It's okay. Go.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So and don't forget to finish it. Okay. Because it would be on
Yes.
Monday. On Monday you must be prepared. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
The script and the slide or presentation. Okay.
Okay.
So anyways, so far it's good. Okay. It's a good topic.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. So yes, let's move on to the next one. Thank you so much, Yuto.
Thank you.
Hikaru. Okay. Ready, Hikaru?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you see it?
Good.
Okay. This is the presentation of poverty in the Philippines. So next, this is today's flow. First, poverty problems. I'll introduce poverty problems in the Philippines. And second, compared to poverty problem in Japan.
Let's say comparison.
Comparison. Okay. Okay. I'll change later.
Okay. So
Comparison
comparison poverty
to
comparison of
of
Japan's poverty problem and Philippines.
comparison.
Or maybe you can just do like this, Hikaru. First is just comparison only. Comparison. Then open parentheses. Okay. Japan and Philippines. That one. Comparison. Then Japan and Philippines.
Comparison. Okay.
So no need for you to put poverty because they already know or they already knew that we're talking about or your topic is all about poverty. So this comparison, open, Japan and Philippines, close parenthesis. Okay?
Okay. So,
Next.
and third, I'll introduce solutions.
Good. And don't forget the summary, Hikaru. It's very important. The
Summary.
summary.
Okay.
Okay? So in your summary, you can just put your own thoughts. Okay? The things that you learn from your presentation. Okay. Next one.
Next, I have a question to you guys. Do you have any ideas of poverty problems?
Okay, do you have any ideas of poverty problems? Okay, good. Yuto, do you have any ideas of poverty problems?
So in Philippines,
Yeah.
so lack of jobs,
Okay, good.
yeah, lack of something and okay. Malnutrition,
Malnutrition.
under-resourced school,
Okay, so those are the poverty problems. Very good.
Yes, you're right. And I'll introduce those problems in the Philippines. And the first one is homelessness.
Good.
It means unemployment,
Okay.
and uh, and 4.5 million people in the Philippines are suffered from it.
Okay,
And
maybe before you go to this slide, Hikaru, because do you have any ideas of poverty in problem? Oh, poverty problems, right? You said a while ago. You're asking them. Okay, so after that one, maybe you can just say like, okay, so I'm gonna give you some effects. Okay, some effects of poverty in the Philippines. First, homelessness. Okay.
okay,
Okay, so first, homelessness. So it's included in your script, okay?
okay.
First, homelessness. Then, go.
And
What do you call the one? You need to explain, okay? Homelessness.
uh, yes, more. Um, and 250,000 of them are children.
Okay, very good.
And,
And so on, okay?
and
So
so
don't
on.
forget, okay? Next.
Next one is malnutrition.
Okay, can you say second?
Second,
Okay, second is
second
malnutrition.
is malnutrition.
And again, discuss malnutrition, okay? Discuss malnutrition.
And look at this picture. And this line is the minimum normal height of 4 years old male,
Okay.
male in the Philippines. And 1 in 3 Filipino children under 5 years old are stunted, which means they are too short for their age.
Yes.
And third, poor. Third is poor health care.
Okay.
There aren't enough medical care in the Philippines. And healthcare system in the Philippines doesn't function well. Because of that, the rate of maternal mortality rate in the Philippines is high, and also newborn mortality rate is high too.
Okay.
Fourth is under-resourced schools. In these schools, teachers buy things such as notebooks, textbooks, and pencils for students because they don't have enough money to buy these things. Next, causes of these problems
Okay.
is first one is natural disasters. Uh,
Or
Such
maybe
as-
before you will go to this slide, Hikaru. Okay, so you need to have an introduction of this slide. Okay, so now that we knew, now that we know the effects of poverty in the Philippines, okay, let's go to its, or maybe you can just say, now that we know the effects of poverty in the Philippines, let's have its causes. Okay, let's have its causes. Okay.
Its
Yes,
causes.
or causes. Yeah, its causes. Okay, so these are the causes or causes of these problems in the Philippines, or causes of poverty in the Philippines. First, okay,
These
so
are causes
causes.
of poverty in the Philippines.
Okay, no need these problems. Okay, poverty in the Philippines.
Poverty.
Okay, first,
First is natural disasters,
good. Second,
such as uh,
first
typhoon.
you need to first natural disasters, second unmanaged population growth, then third lack of good jobs. Okay, and let's have the natural disaster first. Okay, something like that. Okay, introduce
Okay.
first all, and then
Fir-
one by one.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so introduce all the three causes, and then explain one by one after.
Okay.
Okay.
First, natural disasters. Second, unmanaged population growth. Third, lack of good jobs.
So let's have
Let's have-
natural disasters.
Let's have natural disasters.
Okay. Do you have a slide with this one? No?
No.
Maybe better natural disaster, then slide, just natural disaster, then picture.
Picture.
Okay? So you can have, like, this is slide number 8, right? So slide number 9, Hikaru, slide number
Okay.
9 should be natural disaster, then picture. Okay?
Okay.
And then explain. And then next, unmanaged population growth. Okay, then next slide, right? So natural disaster, picture, unmanaged population growth, picture, lack of good job, picture. That's better.
Okay.
Okay? Just like what you did in the the first slides, right? The effects. Poor healthcare, picture. Then unmanaged, something like that, healthcare, and then what do you call the one? The effects. What are those effects? Go back, up. Okay, like this. Okay? So you have poor healthcare, then picture. Same thing, national disaster, then picture.
So in this effect section, I introduce effects one by one.
Yes, very good.
So
Like before this slide number 5, number 4, I guess. For a while, can you go back to number 4? Okay, this one. Okay, this one. Before that one, homelessness. Because you're going to introduce, right? Again, how can you introduce this one? Homelessness?
Mhm.
How do you introduce the effects or the
Um, I'm
problems
gonna I'm gonna give you some effects of poverty
in the Philippines?
in the Philippines.
Okay, one slide, all. One slide, all. One, two, three, four, five. Like homelessness. And then after that one, next slide, homelessness. This one, homelessness in picture.
Mm.
Just like what you did, Hikaru. The causes, right? The causes. Go down, down. Okay, causes. Like this, Hikaru. First,
Oh,
do like this.
okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So first do like this, and then the next slide, name, effects, then picture, effects, then picture. Okay?
Okay.
But anyways, it's okay if your presentation or the slides are longer. It means long. Okay? It's okay
Okay.
because you will not explain them what they're gonna want deeper. It's just like this is
Mm-hmm.
national disaster. This is the picture. Okay? Something like that. Next. So this is the one causes of poverty in the Philippines, natural disasters. And then you can ad lib short, short sentence or like two sentences or three sentences about natural disaster, and then move on to the next
Mm.
part. Okay,
Okay.
so it's okay. So good. And next one of that one.
Um, so I haven't made script
Yes.
yet.
Let's have the script. Okay, Yuto and Hikaru. Okay, you can close it one Hikaru. Okay, close. Okay. First, what should you do? When you give a presentation, what is the first thing that you should do?
Greetings.
Perfect. Okay. Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, everyone. My name is same thing. Introduce yourself. Okay. And I'm going to present today about the poverty in the Philippines. Okay. Something like that. Okay. And then follow the flow. Follow the flow. Okay. And these are the flows of my or the flow of my presentation today. Okay. First, okay, content, the contents. Okay, the contents. Okay. So, but I'm gonna ask you to first. Present now, Yuto, your presentation, even though it's not yet done. Okay? I will not interfere. Okay? Just continue. Okay? Continue. So that should, I can know, means I will know what you are going to say. And I can correct it. Or I can add something, something like that. Okay?
Okay.
So present now. I will not interfere until the end. Okay? Until the last part of the slide. Okay. Go.
Okay. So I talked to my presentation. So I finished.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Mm, okay. Yes.
Okay, so present. Okay.
Can you see it?
Yes, yes. Okay.
So, hello everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Yuto. So today I will talk about poverty so in Philippines. Uh, and uh, so so I talk to learning poverty.
Uh,
あ、
sorry, sorry.
ちょちょ
Again. Sorry.
OK 最初からします。Hello everyone, I'm Yuto. Today's presentation, uh, I will talk I will talk about poverty in Philippines. Uh, Today's content is first, what is poverty? The second is learning uh, source these lessons for courses courses in Philippines. The third is possible solutions. Uh, fourth, fourth is summary. So first of all, uh, uh, I I have a question. So I ask you, what is poverty?
Mhm.
So Mr. Short.
So
Is
assuming that they are answering your question.
okay.
Okay, assuming.
So today I will skip it.
Sorry. Okay, assuming that they are answering. For example, I have answered your question already. Okay, what's next?
Okay. So according to UNDP or United Nations Development Program, uh, poverty is lack of something. For example, lack of food, water, house, education, job, healthcare, and so on. So next question: how many do you think there are per country in the world? So that means there are 196 countries in the world. But how many countries do you think there are con- there are uh, there are countries concerned about poverty? So it's 156 countries. Therefore, about 80% country is poor.
Mm-hmm.
Next slide. So this picture is the poverty line in the world. So many countries are poor and on the other hand are worse. So today's I will especially I will focus on Philippines poverty. So Philippines is located to uh, South Asia, Asia Pacific. So I don't know. And
You can search. Okay, search that one. Okay.
okay, okay.
Hmm.
So Philippines capital is Manila, and 調べてきました。next, so I ran some courses. So I learned about uh, Philippine poverty. So and and also I learned some courses in poverty of Philippines. So I will talk about some courses. So first of all, uh, lack of good jobs. Um, in addition, uh, natural disasters. So these costs these costs affect on uh, Philippines poverty.
Yes.
So next slide, I will explain it in detail.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Very good. Okay. Good. Yes. Next, let's have you, Hikaru. Just only,
Um,
what do you call one? Uh, rough up only. Me? No need for you to explain more. Okay? It's just like a practice only, Hikaru. Okay?
hmm,
You have 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes. You can you can use 5 minutes for your presentation.
okay. Um, Hello everyone. I'm Karen Nakamura, and
Did you put some
uh,
effects on your in your slide, Hikaru?
mm,
No effects.
yes, yes, yes.
Can you try to present?
Um,
Okay, go. Good.
um, I'll introduce. I'll talk about poverty in the Philippines.
Mm,
This is today's flow. First, poverty problems in the Philippines. Poverty in the Philippines.
mm-hmm.
Second, uh, comparison,
Mm-hmm.
Japan and the Philippines.
Okay.
Third is third, solutions. And fourth, summary.
Okay. Perfect.
So I have a question. So, do you have any ideas of poverty problems? So, um, I'm gonna give you some effects of poverty
Mm-hmm.
in the Philippines. First, first is homelessness.
Mm-hmm.
It means unemployment, and 4.5 million people in the Philippines are suffered from it, and 200 250,000 of them are children.
Mm-hmm.
Second is malnutrition. Look at this picture. This line is the minimum normal height of 4 years old male in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and in one in third Filipino children under 5 years old are stunted, which means they're too short for their age.
Mm-hmm.
Third is poor healthcare. There aren't enough medical care in the Philippines. Healthcare system in the Philippines isn't functioning well. Because of that, the rate of maternal mortality rate in the Philippines is high, and also newborn mortality rate is high too. Fourth is under-resourced schools. In these schools, teachers buy things such as notebooks and textbooks for for students
Mm-hmm.
because they don't have enough money to buy these things.
Mm-hmm.
So now that we know effects of the poverty in the Philippines, so let's move on to causes.
Okay.
First, natural disasters. Second, unmanaged population growth. Third, lack of good jobs. First is natural disasters such as typhoon,
Mm-hmm.
earthquake, flood, and volcanic eruption. Natural disasters caused 23 billion in damages since 1990
In the Philippines, right?
in the Philippines.
And then next, unmanaged population is okay, no problem. Okay, so we can stop there. Okay, we can stop here, Hikaru. Okay. But please do your homework, okay? Please finish your presentation, okay? And your script, okay? Okay, and yeah. So because we don't have enough time, it's already time. Okay? But